Good morning. Good morning. We're telling your followers. Okay, we're telling your followers. I'm excited. I'll wait a few minutes. Okay, hang on tight. We're telling more followers to join. Okay. Well, for those who are going to be watching this later, while we're waiting for people to join us, I'm so excited. there's okay, start from the beginning. There's so much that has happened since our event on Sunday. So I'll start with Sunday. I was debating whether even to come on here live because I'm like, it's my day off. But no, like I want to share this before the last part of our event. So Sunday's event was part 2 of our stand on business, and it was the movement part, the movement healing part. And so we did a movement segment, just about a little less than 10 minutes of just moving in our bodies and just kind of like however the body wants to move. It was a lot of stretching because we're just really tight, to be honest. But it wasn't guided movement. It was just however your body feels it needs to move. So, when we're stretching, I was walking around the room, dancing, moving. And we did start a little late, so we ended that segment a little early because we were renting a space. But afterwards, it's the processing part that I feel like really shifted some things. So we had all our art tools. I brought crayons, color pencils, and the assignment was just to document anything that came up or anything that you're feeling at the moment after having gotten into your body a little bit, stretched a little bit, released some things, some tension. Just here's some paper, here's some crayons. Just, it doesn't have to be beautiful. It can be words. It can be lines on a page. It can just be color splashes on a page. Just a snapshot of how you're feeling now. What's in your head right now? What's in your spirit right now? And so we did that for about 20 minutes, and the drawings that came out, hi Ann, the drawings that came out were really beautiful. And in that process of looking at them and just seeing like, wow, what is it that I'm actually seeing here? Like, whoa, I feel like there is so much magic around me right now. And it came through in the drawing that I did. I'm not going to share it with you guys. It's personal. But I really felt like I was shifting something. I really felt like, between our first session on the 22nd and this session this week, things have really, my energy has shifted from the kind of worn and kind of beat energy that was just kind of looking for a hug and support and just I want hot chocolate like that. It shifted from like that energy to wow, this life is magic energy. And I wrote a poem. I actually might be able to put that in the caption when I post it so you guys can see it. But it was like a realization that we have the ability to create our wishes, and it doesn't necessarily need to just be like wishing on birthday cake or shooting stars. Like any and everything around us can be a reminder to choose what we want in our lives. Shiny things can be a reminder to really encourage bright thoughts. I was really, really feeling otherworldly. Let's put it that way. And that event on Sunday really kind of brought that out more. So like even when we did the toast with the tea, I was like, "Ooh, this is a special potion." That, this is gonna help me. And like I imbued it with that intention that, this is going to help me move forward. This is going to help me get what I want, and call it what you will, imagination, call it, whatever. But I really felt that in my soul. And I was drinking that tea and I'm like, I am doing something exponentially good for myself right now. And it was amazing. So with that, I started a 3-day studio grow intensive, just to kind of learn a little bit about what my business could be doing that it's not doing, because I made that intention at the beginning of this season, which for me started at the end of August because it took forever for summer to get here, and then when it got here it left way too early, but whatever. So I started these intentions at the end of August, and I was like, this season I'm gonna figure out why I'm not getting the 10 people I want in my class that will actually help us succeed faster. I'm grateful for the crew that is coming through and holding it down, because they're helping us at least maintain. I'm like, no, something's got to change, and we're going to grow, and I'm going to figure out what I need to do. Come hell or high water, I'm going to... And so I made a commitment to myself that by the end of this quarter, I'm going to start seeing more of a return on that investment. I'm going to start seeing more new faces. I'm going to start seeing more returning faces. I'm going to start seeing more faces, period, in my classes, so that I can start really seeing the numbers that I need to see in order for our business to really be sustainable. And so I made that promise to myself. And it's funny enough that last week, I want to say it was like Thursday or Friday, I was on Instagram after our session on Sunday with Claudia talking about human design. And I'm like, I don't really have like a whole lot of resources to help me figure out. No, I have them, I just don't know where they are. To help me figure out what I'm missing, or what might help me best, what I should even do first, because I know there's a lot. I don't have a formal business or marketing strategy education, so like there's a lot that I'm missing, and even without it, I built something beautiful. But with it, I can't even imagine what I can create. So I was scrolling, and a free workshop popped up, and that was this Studio Grow workshop, and I was like, oh, okay, it's free, it couldn't hurt. I'm out here looking for answers, maybe this is one. So I started day 1 of the workshop on Monday after our movement therapy session on Sunday. And skeptical as I am with all things that are trying to sell me something, I sat through the workshop, took my notes, and I was just like, wow, this is exactly what I was saying I needed when I did my intentions at the end of August. Like, this has all of the marketing, sales, retention strategy. It has all of the who is your buyer. It has all of the let's create a product stack so that your client journey can be cohesive. I'm just like, all of these new words, but like the energy of it was exactly what I was asking for. And I'm just like scribbling notes furiously. And so during the call, each day they did 3 days. Each day they were like, hey, we have this intensive going on. It's a year-long program, a coaching program. And I was like, yeah, okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the money for that. Like, right. And then so day 2, they came on and they were talking about even more of what it was that I saw that I needed. And, even in my taking notes, I'm like, wow, I already see how I can apply this. I can apply this. Wow. Okay. Like, and then so, I sent out my newsletter, and when I was doing the newsletter, I was actually looking at it in terms of the things that I was learning. And I'm like, holy cow, it is a science. And even in just this 3 days, I'm learning it. And I'm really excited about it. So I was like, you know what am I doing? If I'm not doing their one-on-one program, what's the point of all of this? Like, why am I not? And so I scheduled the consultation call with them just to see, if I'm even a good fit for them or whatever, or what even I can learn from even just the call. Because I'm like a sponge right now. I want to know what I can do to help my baby grow. So on the call, we were talking, and her name was Amanda. She's like, oh my goodness, you're exactly the kind of person we want here. Like, you have the drive, you have the ambition, you have the ability to be open and learn. You're coachable. You already have some things in place. You just need a little bit of help. And I'm like, yes, I do. So she's like, yeah, you know what? We definitely want to work with you. And I'm like, and so she really worked me through some payment plan options and all of that. And I'm looking at it like, okay. And this to me is the biggest signifier that I need to move forward with it, because usually when they come up with, how much it's going to cost for the whole year, and it is a year-long intensive, I'm like, oh, I can't afford that. Thanks, but no. She told me how much it was, and I was like, okay, I can do a fundraiser. I can do a GoFundMe. I'm gonna figure it out. I can do this. And I trust my gut 1000% in every decision that I make. And when it is fired up after hearing information that would usually have me like, oh, I don't know. Like, my gut was like, yes, all my yes, I know we can do this. Let's go. So I was transparent with Amanda. I told her, at the moment, we literally have no money. At the moment. However, I want to do this fundraiser so that we can get some money, so that I can get into this program, because I know what I'm going to learn here is going to help me grow. It's going to help this business take off the way it's meant to take off. Because like I said before, even without the formal business marketing education, I've been able to create something that has already changed lives. Like, I'm not even making that up. Like, lifelong friendships have been made. Like, hi Hannah. Like, lifelong friendships have been made. Life changes, directions have been made. Like, people have pivoted from, okay, I'm here, to, okay, I'm here. Like, and I've witnessed that. I've been so blessed to witness that. And just the community that I've built here, I'm just like, I have done all this without the education. Now, imagine if I had that tool. So I'm just like, okay, I've started a fundraiser. And I'm just in awe as I look at this week, like, whoa, before the event started on the 22nd, I had ideas, I had thoughts. My energy was pretty low, and I was just like, I don't know how we're gonna, but here I am now after the second session, and my energy is out here believing in magic and taking steps to actually help bring my intentions to fruition. Like, I have started this fundraiser and I'm going to speak it. I will be in this 12-month mastermind program with Studio Grow. The deadline is November 1st to make this investment. So my fundraiser, I'll put the link for it in the, not the chat. I always say the chat, in the caption. And if you guys want to donate to help out, by all means, send $5, $10, $20, whatever you have, because I know we can do this. I, by myself, won't be able to, but with help from all my peoples out here who I know you're out here, you want me to succeed, you see what I'm doing, you're sending me prayers, good wishes, energy, all of that. You're sharing the stuff that I do on social media, you're saving it, booking it, whatever the case is. Like, I'm grateful, and that this is where I'm calling on you to help me. because I know you want this as bad as I do. You want to see me succeed as badly as I do, and you want this studio to grow as badly as I do. So here's our chance to do this together. I'm going to put that link in the caption, but like and I am so excited for this next step with Talitha Dance. Like, I really do feel like by the end of this year, I'm going to see a whole new business. Like, this baby's going to grow up from a toddler to 8-year-old. You know, I truly believe it and see it, and I feel it in my being. So we have one more session with our stand on business, and it's just a wrap-up session because the homework assignment was to go out and do an energy healing with one of the practitioners that I'm going to share their information as well in the caption, with one of the practitioners. And, you know, go do your session, and on Sunday we have our third part of the event, just the check-in. How is everything going, what have you. So I have my session tomorrow. I'm going to the sound healing with Sunseed and Lady E in Brooklyn. I can also put that information in the caption. This caption is going to have a lot of information. I can also put that information in the caption in case you guys want to join me. And then we'll have our final stand on business session on Sunday. But what a way to wrap this up. Like, the energy shift that happened this past week, not this week, the week before, last week, was amazing. It was like almost overnight. I am flabbergasted at how quickly my energy shifts. It's like phases of the moon. But I'm really excited to be in this phase, and I just wanted to get on here and share some of that excitement and let you know, because I haven't done a check-in in a while. Hi, Lourdes. I haven't done a check-in in a while, so this was my check-in of what's happening. And whoo, what a big bite. Like, spirit is moving over here. And I am hell-bent and determined to take all of y'all with me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I say this tide raises all ships, it's because it does. Like, if we succeed, we all succeed. Like, I'm, even without, you know, the formal education or what have you, as I'm building from the ground, I'm making sure I bring all my peoples in here with me, so we can all get a piece of this. And, you know, even to where I've built it now, I'm taking my community with me. I'm taking you guys with me. You're here with me. And God willing, you're going to stay with me. So buckle up, because we're going all the way up. So, all right. With that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a beautiful Friday, a wonderful weekend, and I will absolutely be in touch with how this fundraiser is going. And I really hope that if even if you're not able to share right now, because I know times are hard for some folk, you can at the very least share the fundraiser itself with your peoples, with folks that you know are, you know, interested in actually helping community endeavors succeed. Thank you. So I'll put all that information in the caption. It's not going to be today though, because today is my day off. I just actually want to come here and talk to you today. But I'm going to post this, and when I post it, I will have all the information I talked about in the video in the caption. So thank you for joining me, you guys. And I will see you guys later. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Take care. There we go. Did I do it?